Thanks everybody for joining this new Local AdWords Academy 2018 training. I'm very excited that you guys took action to learn Google AdWords, and Google has even made it easier to generate results. And that's basically what it is. Now, I'm going to kick off this training with one bold statement. If you only learn Google AdWords management, you don't need to learn anything else to make a good living. So Google AdWords is kind of two parts in my mind. It's learning to manage the account and is to get clients for it. In this training, in this 10-step training, you will learn both. And many of my past students have success. I feel comfortable you can do it too. And plus, I'm doing this daily by myself, so I know what works and what doesn't work. So because you guys want to see things quickly, we will create today a campaign live, a call only campaign live and you will get a step plan from every step I'm going to do. So by only following this, you might not know exactly why certain things get done, but at least if you get a client, you can do the same. So I hope you guys going after clients from today. Sign them up and get them set up in Google AdWords. Now, that is kind of the 80-20% rule. You're going to learn things what matters the most and today, and then later on in the 10-step training, you're going to fine-tune things. You're going to understand things more and more better. Okay, you start today, and each step will be about 1 hour. So training 1 will go about the call only campaign, the pay-per-call campaign. And an example, we take auto repair because that is such a great niche. This fits in amount of businesses. This fits in, can be applied to any country, and this fits in the call only campaign because a lot of auto repair companies, they expect to get calls. People call an auto repair company before they go in. So what's the difference between the traditional AdWords and the new AdWords, the call only? So you have a keyword, they see the ad, they click on the ad, they go to the website, and hopefully they'll make a call to use the service. Now, the problem with this is you need still about, depending on your website and all kind of things, about 5 clicks that they generate the call. Now, Google has made it easy and good for us that they don't need to go to the website to generate the call. And that is not a problem nowadays anymore, because from about next year, 75% of all the ad clicks are done with a mobile device. So people get used to it, to click on those ads and generate the call. They're not so much used to more going to the website, surfing through it, and then decide if they want to make a call. And especially not for those emergency niches, that it is logic that they want to place a call. They need help now. The car is broken, the car needs to get fixed, no time to lose, I'm happy to come in, when can I come in? Does that make sense? Now, we need to do some preparation for the call only campaign. We need a tracking number, and we still need a website. Why do we need a website? Google wants to verify that the phone number is yours and that you're a registered business and that you have terms in place. Okay, then you need a Okay, that is what we do. So I'm going to switch now screen to set up quickly a tracking number and to set up quickly a website. And all within the 1 hour. We can do this all within 1 hour. Okay, let me share the screen. I need to log in the call portal. Okay, I'm not a robot. Then, depending if you already have a number or not, it will show some setup company or a tracking number. I already have a tracking number, so I'm going to go to a new tracking number. I said the area code from the client is 561. I click on show me numbers, and then select a nice number. Doesn't matter so much for this demonstration, and I buy that number. Okay, the number is bought. Now you update the destination number, and you can go to multiple settings for the tracking number. But the basic thing is you want to get a tracking number so you can track all the changes, all the calls you generate for the client, can guide them to your like, can send reports, and have proof that your campaign is working. You can see with this how many calls you get from the campaign and so forth. We have numbers from Australia, we have numbers from United Kingdom, so from every main country. Now, then within the gateway, before we start this training, you see this. I ordered that domain name, so you go to order domain name. Where is this? Order domain name. Select which server you want and order the domain name. Okay. So when the domain name is ordered, it will show, the cPanel, but it's empty. Now what you do now is you're going to install a website. Let's say we do this for an auto repair, the drag and drop, and then search an auto. Then we do auto per stock and then install the theme. So now within a couple of minutes, we will set up a website. If they already have a website, that's good. You don't need to change. You only want to make sure that the tracking number is on that website. But you need a website from Google to show that you're legit, that the phone number is on it and that you have terms. Okay, so that's just a quick preparation. You see, you can always do within an hour. We do everything. Okay, so doesn't matter. You don't need to do a lot of changes on the website. I'm going to show you exactly which changes you need to make to get approved by Google. Okay, so now the website get created. Then what we will do is we will update the phone number and we will show the terms. And then you're done with the website. Does that make sense? Almost done. So you set up the phone tracking number, you order domain, and you quickly install a website. Everything can be done in a couple of minutes. Rinse and repeat. And if the client already have a website, you're going to use that website if the client likes. Okay, it doesn't need to be. So maybe you don't want it. You can just do quickly your website with the phone number and the terms. So you are kind of more in control. It's up to your like. So you get the login. Okay. Let me quickly log in. Then I will show you the website in the front end. Okay. And then this, we want to change the phone number, and you see those terms, they are empty. Okay. So you need terms on the website. We don't need this anymore. So dismiss. So you go to Team Jack. Then you go to contact. And now you're going to update the phone number with the tracking phone number. Okay. And you click on Save Changes. And now you go to Home. And now you see, guys, see the phone number is changed to the tracking number. Everybody see this? So the phone number is now up to date. Now you go to Pages. And now you're going to search on term. Okay, you go to term of service. Added it. You see the user statement. I'm not going to show that anymore. I uncheck this, and I'm going to show the terms of service. So I enable this section. So disable the statement. So you know it's not for legal reasons, or you have to update your own terms, and then you show the example terms. Okay, you update this, and now the terms of service. Okay, now you have the terms shown. You can update it to your like, but this will get approved by Google. All pages, privacy, edit. You do here the same. You uncheck the user statement, and you enabled the terms. Okay. Now you go down, click on privacy policy, and voila. So those are the, now we are done with the website. You can do one more thing, and I like that. Go to domains, and you're going to add the SSL. You're going to add the SSL or the SSL, and now this will give Google more confidence that your website is legit. Okay, so now we are done. We have update the phone number, we have update the terms, and we have add the SSL. That's all. So now we are done with the website. Everybody get this? We have ordered the phone number, and we have ordered the, we have set up the website. Now becomes the fun part. Okay, now we log in Google AdWords, and you want to set up an MCC account. And once you create a campaign, an account, and with that account, we're going to set up a campaign. Okay, so that is what now starts the fun. You have done the tracking phone number on the website, and now you start the campaign. Okay, you click on campaign, and you see this plus sign. So you go to all campaigns, you see that plus sign. Guys, see this plus sign? You click on it, new campaign. Okay, you want to do the search. Okay, click on search, not display shopping video. You click on search. Okay, then next you click on sales, and you click on phone calls. Everybody see the step? You click on search, you click on sales, click on phone calls. Now here you enter the phone tracking number. Okay, and you click on continue. Everybody get a search, sales, calls, phone number. And that is the basis of the call only campaign. Sales, search, sales, phone number. Okay, continue. Give the name, auto repair demo. Okay, you're going to only on the search network. The call only doesn't work on the display network. Okay, you can check more settings, but you don't need that. Actually, start a new address, the date, that's fine. Then you enter the location address, enter another location, advanced search. You click on radius and you enter the 23016 Sandal Food Plaza Drive, okay? And then just the business address, and you determine the radius, okay? And now you click on save. So I kind of like to start with, I thought I did 10 miles, advanced search, radius, 10, 23016 Sandal Food Plaza. Okay, this is my business address, save. Okay, so now you have a radius around the business. Now the language, you target the language from your prospect. If they're English, if they speak Spanish, whatever, you enter the language. Then the budget, let's say you start off with $10 per day. Now, that is probably one of your fear, that you spend too much money, correct? Enter yes. Now, just start with a low budget. You cannot screw too much if you start with a low budget, okay? You need some dollars, but start with a low budget. Delivery method, you can leave it on standard, but I like accelerated because I like to get those clicks in the morning and not in the afternoon. In the morning, business likes to have those calls to know what they are going to do later today. So you can just add another language. Okay. You can add as many languages you want. Then the bidding. Okay. I like clicks. So for the pay call only, you select bids, and now start something where you have to think about it. Each call is a certain amount of money worth to the business, correct? So you do pay per call. So but with the prospecting, you're going to ask how much is each prospect worth to you. Okay, let's say they say $250. Okay, then say how many calls are you able to convert? Let's say they say 5 calls, I get a good client. So then I say, okay, so if I generate 5 calls for $250, you're good to go. Okay, yes. So each call may not cost more than $50. Now with the call only campaign, the way how it works at Google is not really that every click is a call. It's about 50%. So you can add your $25. But to go to a little bit on the safe side, I divide those $50 by 3 and I come with $17. $17. Okay? I divide the $50 by 3 and not by 2. Okay? Now you see more settings. Okay, now you go to Ad Schedule. Ad Schedule means I want to run my ad only on certain days at certain time. All day, I said. No, my business is only open from Monday to Friday. I'm open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay? And then you can do ad extension. We can do that later. And save and continue. Ad rotation, optimize, prefer best performance. So let Google determine which ad is the best if you do multiple ads, and save and continue. Now, congrats. Okay, let me open a text file so that you guys understand the bidding. One more time. A client confirms that he earns $250 per client. A business, let's say in business convert business 250 per client. He needs about 5 calls to get a client. So that means each call you generate may cost $50. Have we understand this? Now, the way how call only works at Google, it's not that every click is a call. That is kind of the gray area I don't like so much, but we can handle that. Now, it takes about, at average, it takes about 2 clicks to generate a call. Now, to be safe, I count 3 clicks. So that means you divided those $50 by 3 is about $17. Okay? Now, we go back to the AdWords campaign. We enter auto repair as a campaign group. Now, in the membership side, you will see in the membership side, if you get a call for 6 clicks and that is your track record, you need to divide those 50 divided by 6. Okay, so that's how it works. The most important thing is that you track things. Okay, you want to connect the call portal and you want to compare them to what Google you're charging. Okay, now auto repair. Now in the membership side you see keywords, and I think it's under 21. You will find the keywords as an example for auto repair. I'm going to use that example now, and you can use it also by yourself. Okay. Now, car repair. I have to look them here up a little bit. Even if I have 2 screens, I have not enough space. Okay, and then you see car repair. The things between the bracket is you fill out your own city and your own state. And that is keywords is a typical example that you probably you don't understand what are good keywords, and we will do one training on itself to find good keywords. But I want you. Okay. Now I click on save and continue. Click on plus add. And now the ad structure is here. So this, you guys see this? New call only ad. Enter yes if you see this. New call only ad. And you fill in the blanks. Business name, auto repair, quick. Okay. Then the phone number is already entered because you entered that in the campaign setting. Description line. I got an example in the membership site. Okay, car repair, Boca Raton, Florida. You guys see this? You see the, and then description site too. Use quality part. Call us today. Okay. Use quality parts. Call us today. Now this is a very good ad. I'm telling you, this is a very good ad. Now it's asking for the display URL, and we just ordered that domain name, and we set up the website. Oh my God, we're doing so well with time. Within an hour, you can do everything. Okay, and then you enter the display URL. You enter the verification that Google can verify the name, and that's it. Call reporting on, and then you click on done. Guys, do you remember? Do you realize what we just did? We set up the tracking number, we set up the website, and we created the first call only campaign. Congrats. That is all what it takes. Is all what it takes to set up the call only. Okay? Everybody can do this. Everybody can do it. Now you can optimize things. Okay? So what you can do is, for sure, you want to add some negative keywords. Okay, negative keywords are keywords which you don't want, when you add, don't want to show. So I will give you some example, like say, I don't want that they do auto repair book or books or equipment. Does that make sense? Or tools or video or YouTube or info or job or salary. Okay? Negative keywords are very important. Okay? Very important. Enter. Okay, I don't want this name. So you see, if they have auto repair video, auto repair book, so my ad will not show. Very important. But guys, that is basically it. Now, what you're going to find in a membership site, try to go to another, I don't know, here. Guys, see my Word document? So here's a preparation. You need a call tracking number. You need to have a website. Okay? You need a keyword list. You need to add and a negative keyword list. Then each step is laid out. Okay? Sign in algorithm, click on the campaigns, click on the plus sign, select the search campaign, select the sales goal. Every step. Okay? Every step is laid out what we just discussed today. So when you print this out and you go to the screen, you will easily replicate what I'm doing today. Together with the video, you see it live, and you have a step-by-step plan. How does that sound? Now, I have one question for you guys. You guys see the question on the screen? With Jack training, I'm able to set up the call only campaign. Okay, so let me please answer this. With Jack training, I'm able to set up the call only campaign. Please vote. 66% has voted now. I'd like to see 100%. Okay, so thanks everybody for voting. I don't know how to show that vote. How can I show that vote? Share. You guys see the vote now? Okay, so before we started training, you didn't feel comfortable with the training you are, and that is the goal of today's training. Okay? Now, there are certain things you still need to learn. What are good keywords? How to create a good ad? What are good negative keywords? Side links? All of them will come in the following training. Okay? Don't worry. Okay? What I want you to feel comfortable with is today is that you can do the call only training and that you can go after clients. Does that make sense? Don't worry to sign up a client because you are not 100% finished the training. You will get there. The most important thing is you get clients. I will help you with everything, but I will make you a Google Manager Master Guru. Okay? Now, we go back to the presentation. One campaign, you set up multiple groups depending on the keywords you have, and set up the opening hours we already did. Let's go to work, we did. Now, there are thousands of clients in every niche. Believe me, there's an ocean of clients. There's no shortage of clients. Now, not. There's no screen. Do you guys see my screen? You guys see my screen? No? Not yet? Okay, good. There are thousands of clients in every niche. So there's no shortage now, not now, not today, not next year, not in the next 10 years. So what you're going to learn now is a flywheel effect. A flywheel effect is what you learn now, you can apply today, tomorrow, next year, in 10 years from now. You don't need to learn anything else to make a good living. Okay? You can make a very good living with AdWords management. All they need more customers. How to find customer? Use Lead Finder Jack, go after local biz, AdWords Home Advice, okay? Use Lead Finder Jack Cloud. We will go after when in a client getting training. Ways to prospect. Visit, call, email, and use the turbo system. Okay? So be active. Now, this is the truth. Businesses, they are busy. They need multiple contacts to make a decision. So don't give up after the first contact. Okay? Email them. Leave a voice drop. Call them. Knock on the door. Be active. The most important thing is be active. They don't come to you, you have to go to them. 95% to get a client is be active. You need only 20 to 50 clients. Okay, you don't need hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of clients. You need only a few, and you make a good living. So don't worry about I need so many clients. No, start with 10. Okay, you're good. When you have 10, the next 10 is easy. So 4 golden questions to ask to close a deal. Yeah. Make a screenshot or remember those 4 things. It works every time for me. Okay, if you want to do an prospecting call, we can do it. One of the questions you should ask is how many new customers can you handle per month? Everybody get this? How many new customers can you handle per month? What do you earn on average per customer? Now you know, when they answer that question, now you know what the setting is in call only. Does that make sense? When you get that number, you kind of know what the setting is in call only. When can you handle those new customers? Okay, that is the closing seekers. When can you handle those new customers? Do you know what they answer? Today. I can use them now. Okay, let's get started. What is your credit card number? All right, Alvin said, if you are newbie, how can you earn trust and prove that you can do the job? To feel comfortable in the way you speak. You can build up your confidence by knowing I can do the call only campaign. Okay, I can do that. Okay, I know how to generate calls for a certain amount of money. Do you, Alvin? That's the only thing what you need to believe. And when you believe that, you sound in that way, you come across in that way to the business, and it's all what they want. Okay. Within this training, in the 10-step training, you will learn all the fine things with Google AdWords management. Okay. Not because you don't waste clicks. If you get, let's say, somebody said earlier, I need 6 clicks to generate the call. Now, maybe you haven't had enough negative keywords, or certain keywords doesn't generate the call. So you know how to optimize campaigns. You're going to learn that all in this 10-step training. What do bad AdWords managers do? We don't know. Most AdWords managers are not trained. They are just business owners and they know AdWords works. So those are easy conversions. Most AdWords managers don't know what good keywords are for local business. They don't know. They think like Google AdWords management, like you have a shopping cart. No, you don't have a shopping cart. Most of the business don't have an intense negative keyword list. Okay, so you're going to learn what good keywords are, but you're also going to learn what negative keywords are, and to add hundreds and hundreds of negative keywords. The campaign can get doubled in improvement by a very good negative keyword list. By knowing what is the search keyword list, by searching what are good keywords, by tracking what good keywords, by adding negative keywords. Now, actually, what you do each month is you're going to split test ads, going to look at keywords what get a lot of impressions and no clicks, and you're going to look at keywords what get clicks but didn't result in calls. So over time, your campaign get better and better and better. Okay. Now, if you stick with a couple of niches, you have a very easy job, like an affiliate system, franchise system. Sorry, I was looking for the franchise system. You know which keywords works. You know which ads works. You have the website. You have the knowledge. So everything is set up. We will set up call conversions. So later on in the training, you will see which keywords generated the call. Okay? And so on. So with that said, we are about in 1 hour. I really thank you for the training. All the material what we just discussed today will get uploaded in the membership site. So you can go over it. You can set up your own call only campaign, and most important, don't feel shy to sign up clients. Okay, and thank you so much. So next, what is the next 2 slides? Setup. Oh yes, thanks for the question. So you want to set up your MCC account. MCC account is that you can create multiple accounts in a master account. So that is in the membership side. Okay. Then set up your first call only campaign and pause it when it's done. Okay. Then prospect, email, voice drop, visit, call, auto repair shop. The first client is not as important how much you earn. But don't do it for free, okay? Don't do it for free. So if you get a relative or a friend or whatever, don't do it for free, okay? So that you are much too valuable to work for free. But it's not important if you're $200, $500, $1,000. It's not important. Get busy. This will be uploaded tomorrow, all we discussed today. So you can go over it, the Word document, the step plan, and next Sunday we will have another training at 2 p.m. EST, and we will have also a training at 8 p.m. EST. So if you want to jump on the next training, is in 5 hours from now at 8 p.m. EST. Thanks everybody, and see you next time.